What's up guys, Trader Neil here, back at you with another crypto video. So today's going to be short and sweet. We're just going to be looking at Solana, give you guys a little update on Sol price action, and tell you guys what I see on not only the lower time frames, but I'll let you know if any of my higher time frame biases change with the BTC dump. Before we get started, as always, if you guys could hit that like button on this video, I would very much appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of my future videos. It would mean a lot to me. We are getting so close to 1,500 subscribers on the channel, and I can't thank you guys enough for all you've done for me. And I can't wait to continue growing the channel and to keep pushing along. And if Bitcoin can reverse for us, that'll make things even better. Alright guys, so just a quick look at Sol here on the 4-hour chart. So Sol has finally hit pretty much, like, if you look at Sol in terms of two ranges, I look at it in terms of you got mid-range of this overall, let's say like parallel channel with 209 being the top, and then let's say the bottom is somewhere around 116. In my opinion, you can separate things sort of like this, where you've got your upper range there and you've got your lower range here. Alright, so in my opinion, once you're above this 159 level, you're in the bullish area for Sol. This is the bullish zone. And once you're in this lower zone, that's where things get more precarious, and in my opinion, you got to start looking for key levels to take trades off of. And in my opinion, this 136.79 level is a pretty important one. As you guys can see, looking left on Sol, you've got rejection there initially, you've got support, 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 support. And so in my opinion, a bounce here on Sol would not surprise me, even at least to about 145, maybe even 151. In my opinion, as long as 136 holds, things look good on Sol in the short term. If you start to lose that level though, I've got one area on my chart that I am especially interested in taking along, and that'll be here at this 129 level. So that is not only a daily level here on Sol. As you can see, if I zoom in, you've got a candle close and open at that level, and it hasn't been tapped ever since. But you've also got your golden pocket fib there, because as you can see, if I take my fib pull from this wick low to this wick high, you've got your golden pocket there. So you have two different confluences at that level, and as a result, that's one area I'd be looking to take along off of. Also, at the same time, if you guys are looking to take some potential shorts on Sol, an area of interest that I see and that I have is up here at this daily order block, as well as at that 159 zone. Like I mentioned, guys, that is pretty much the top of this bearish range. So if you guys are interested in taking a short, that's where I'd be looking. And then, like I said, if you're looking to take longs, it'd be here at this golden pocket and daily level. And other than that, on the daily, that's pretty much all I see on Sol. It's just ranging like a lot of this market. However, if we go on the weekly chart here, guys, I see a couple of interesting things. So overall on the weekly, even after this huge war news, after the dumps that were associated with that, with the Japanese yen carry trade, Sol closed last week's weekly candle in a very bullish posturing, as you guys can see. Let me delete some of these things so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about here. So even though you had this huge wick to the downside, Sol still closed the weekly last week above 141, and even though this current weekly candle, it's pretty much hasn't it's pretty much opened at the same price that it closed at, it's still not closing below support by any means. So in my opinion, at this point, what I'm pretty much looking at for Sol on the weekly is, as long as candle closures are still happening above around 120 to 128, I'm not going to be overly bearish on Sol. However, if you start closing candles below this zone, then there's a couple areas of interest that I have to be looking to pick up some Sol spot. If I turn on my volume profile here, I see a lot of confluence coming in between this weekly level here on Sol at 103 and this value area high of your overall range here on the totality of this chart, coming in about 89. So if we do get these levels on Sol, down here, this is an area where I'd be looking to pick up some spot for the long term. And that is pretty much the overall plan that I have for Solana here, guys. Not a whole lot going on in the chart. Overall it's just ranging, but in the end, there's a lot of trades to be had in this overall range, and if you guys are scalpers, then you guys are probably enjoying this market. So, all right, guys. Other than that, that's pretty much all I got. That's all I have on Solana. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. All right, guys. And just as a little game for you all, put in the comment section below, if you could live one place in the whole world, what country would you choose? Throw that in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys. This is Trader Neil signing out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace. Have a good weekend.